Welcome to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today. Look, if you're the kind of focused learner who just wants to cut through all the noise and get straight to the facts, well, you're in exactly the right place. Today's goal, it's incredibly exciting. We're going to demystify a process that, honestly, used to be hidden behind massive budgets and giant corporate teams. We are looking at the ultimate blueprint for building an entire online business from scratch using absolutely nothing but AI tools. Let's get right into it.
So think about this for a second. What if you could build a profitable business without hiring a single employee? No designer, no writer, no video editor, no marketing director, not even a customer support team. Just a few short years ago, that sounded entirely impossible, right? Like pure science fiction. But looking at the reality of where we are today, AI can handle almost every single one of those jobs. And in this explainer, we're doing a step-by-step breakdown of how that actually works in practice.
Okay, let's really dive into this. The traditional way of launching a business, it meant hiring a whole roster of professionals. You'd need designers for your logo, copywriters for your website, developers to actually sit there and code the thing, spending thousands of dollars before you ever made a single cent. But the modern AI way, it's a whole different ballgame. You are a solo founder armed with automated tools. The cost is incredibly minimal, and the speed, it's just lightning fast. You aren't managing a massive payroll anymore. You're managing a suite of highly efficient AI assistants.
To get us there, here is the exact roadmap we're going to follow today. First, validating your profitable idea. Second, branding and product creation. Third, building your AI website. Fourth, marketing and automation. And finally, number 5, the human element.
All right, kicking things off with phase 1, validating your profitable idea through research over guesswork.
Because here's the thing. Every single successful business starts with solving a real problem. We can't just guess what people want, we absolutely need data. So instead of staring at a blank wall hoping for a light bulb moment, you let AI do the heavy lifting. Step 1 is simply firing up ChatGPT. You ask it super direct questions like, hey, what digital products are trending right now? Or what specific problems do freelancers have that they'd actually pay money to solve? But we don't stop there. Step 2 is taking those generated ideas and verifying them using a tool like Perplexity, just to make sure they hold real weight. And then step 3, this is absolutely crucial. You run those ideas through Google Trends. This shows you real market demand. Are people actually searching for this stuff? In literally just a few minutes, you completely bypass months of random guessing and walk away with a profitable idea backed by actual search data.
Moving right along to phase 2, branding and product creation, taking things from concept to reality in just hours. Now, this is where the speed of AI truly shines. These specific tools directly replace expensive human agencies. Just think about the breakdown for a second. You need a memorable business name, a catchy slogan, a brand tone? ChatGPT does that in seconds. Need a professional logo, a color palette, some social media graphics? You just plug your ideas into Canva AI or Ideogram. And what if you need to build out beautiful presentations or educational materials? You jump into Gamma. This entire suite of tasks used to require hiring a whole brand agency, right? Going back and forth on endless email chains, spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Now, the whole shebang is finished in less than an hour.
And then, of course, we get to the actual product itself. If you're building a digital product business, AI makes the creation phase almost effortless. I mean, look at the sheer variety of what you can generate here. Ebooks, Notion templates, printable planners, business templates, comprehensive guides, checklists, even mini online courses. You can use AI to write the content, design the sleek layout, and structure all your lessons. Instead of spending weeks agonizing over writing and formatting your first product, you're knocking it out in just a few hours.
Which brings us to phase 3. Building your AI website with absolutely no code required.
30. I really want you to think about that number for a second. 30 minutes. That is literally all it takes for your business to be online and ready to accept actual paying customers. The days of needing to learn HTML or pay a web developer a massive monthly retainer, those days are entirely over. Today, AI website builders like Framer AI and Durable AI are completely changing the game. You aren't building it block by block. You provide one single prompt. You just describe your business, what your products are, and who your audience is. And from that single text prompt, the AI goes to work and generates your homepage, your product pages, your contact page. It even writes the persuasive website copy for you. In 30 minutes, your digital storefront is wide open for business.
Okay, phase 4, marketing and automation, or how to scale up without a massive team.
Let's face the hard truth here. You can have the most beautiful website in the world and a brilliant product, but without marketing, you are not going to make a single sale. Well, meet your new marketing department living entirely right there on your laptop. Need a copywriter for your blog articles or email campaigns? ChatGPT is your writer. Need a voiceover that sounds incredibly realistic like a real human? ElevenLabs handles it. Want a professional video presenter, but you really don't want to be on camera yourself? Heijin generates lifelike AI presenters for you. And for video editing, CapCut AI automatically edits the whole thing together. What previously took a team of 4 or 5 specialized professionals can now be executed by one single person using the right stack of AI tools. It's wild.
But the real magic, the stuff that really makes this a game changer, happens through automation. Tools like Zapier and Make act as the connective tissue between all these different apps. Let's walk through this chain reaction. Say a customer visits your AI-generated site and buys your digital product. Instantly, step 2, Zapier triggers an action to send them the download link. Boom. Step 3, that customer is automatically added to your email list and sent a personalized thank you note. Step 4, an invoice is generated, your sales spreadsheet is updated, and you get a little notification ping on your phone. All of this happens instantly, without you ever touching your keyboard. That right there is the literal definition of generating income while you sleep.
And what happens when those customers inevitably have questions? Well, AI chatbots now provide 24/7 customer support. Instead of you waking up to a highly stressed inbox and answering the exact same questions over and over again, you just train an AI chatbot on your specific products, your policies, and your FAQs. It handles the inquiries instantly, any day, anytime. This drastically improves your customer satisfaction, and much more importantly, it protects your time so you can actually focus on growing the business.
Finally, Phase 5, the human element, focusing on consistency over perfection.
Now, before we wrap up, we really need to ground this. While these tools are undeniably incredible, they are not some get-rich-quick magic wand. The reality is, your first version won't be perfect. And you know what? It doesn't need to be. The businesses that actually succeed long-term aren't necessarily the ones with massive seed funding, they are the ones that consistently improve and execute. You use AI to iterate. You use it to analyze customer reviews, to pinpoint common problems people are having, to brainstorm new product ideas based on real feedback, and to constantly refine your website copy and your ads. It still requires your steady hand and your consistent execution to provide genuine value to people.
The absolutely crucial takeaway here is this: AI isn't replacing entrepreneurs. It's giving ordinary people the ability to build businesses that once required entire teams. You are the director in all of this. You are the visionary. You still absolutely need your own creativity and good decision-making skills. AI is simply the ultimate leverage, removing the barriers that used to hold ordinary people back.
Which leaves us with one final, very important question for you today. What will you choose to build? Because today, right now, almost anyone with a laptop, a decent internet connection, and the willingness to learn can build something immensely valuable. I really hope this explainer gave you a crystal clear blueprint of how the modern solopreneur actually operates. Take these insights, start experimenting with these tools, and take some action. Thanks so much for joining me on the explainer today, and as always, keep